And if we are matured enough, and I'm not talking about chronological age at all.
But if we're mature enough, sociologically and socially, we can form the most formidable coalition in this country, blacks and women.
Believe me, we can. And we will change things. Believe me, I know it.
But because of the inherent racism in the bloodstream of America, that gets in the way. So we both have to continue to suffer. Blacks can't do it alone in this country. And women, believe it or not, can't do it alone in this country. And the power structure knows it.
But the power structure also knows that blacks and women probably will not get together for historical reasons, prejudicial reasons, or what have you. And so we're out there.
Each doing our own little thing, never realizing that the power structure is afraid of the day might come in America, that these two segments get together. And once these two segments ever get together, America, hallelujah, a kind of freedom will be emanating in this country, a way you will recognize it. But that's a challenge to you, not to me.
All I'm going to say in conclusion is this. Too late now for us to go back to the cotton fields and back to the kitchens. We've come too far. I remember when I got started about some 21 years ago in the women's movement, a lot of women in this country, black and white, thought I was crazy.
Particularly, a lot of black and minority women couldn't understand Shirley Chisholm was linking up with white women for the women's movement. Change doesn't come about by masses. Change comes about by catalysts who dare. Change comes about by those who put their necks on the chopping blocks and hopefully are able to withstand the insults, the giggles, the snickers.
For laughter. I know I've met so many women, very conservative white women, who do not understand me, nor do I expect them to understand me. Who can't understand what are you belly aching about, in a sense.
And I have had to tell them in no uncertain terms. Let me tell you something. You don't have to be a part of a women's movement or any movement. You're now making $35,000 a year as a vice president of a corporation. I said very conservative white women executives in the country that I just recently.
More of them in that room were making $30,000 to $80,000 a year. Smug as they could be. And just didn't understand what women are, why we're fighting, what have you. And I said to them, you may not understand what some of us have been fighting about, but I want to tell you here and now.
You would not be making that $35,000 to $80,000 a year if it wasn't for women like myself and others who dared to challenge the traditional system that kept you back, and now you're enjoying the fruits of our labor. My sister's black and white. I want to say this in conclusion.
We've really come too far to again be danced backwards into what others consider to be our place. Our place here and now is in America's mainstream.
And the upper sifter coins of the mainstream, where we can assume greater responsibilities and collect our greater awards that we are due.
And don't let anybody tell you
that you're out on a limb. The time has come in America that all of us can no longer be passive, complacent, armchair recipients
of whatever the morals or the politics of our nation may decree for us. But that if we have the courage of our convictions,
we will stand up and be counted. No one talks about you if you're not doing anything. So don't worry about it if they're talking about you. Forget conventionalisms. Forget what the world will say. Whether you're in your place or out of your place, you do your thing. Only looking to God, whoever your God is, and to your conscience
for approval. And together we will march, and you know something?
And if we're able to do that together, we will overcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.